Hey everyone, Thornton here, and today we're going to be talking about the finals, more specifically some new rank changes that look to be coming in the near future. Along with that, esports is ramping up for the game as well, and there's a lot of cool exciting things in the project pipeline. So we're going to go over exactly what you guys need to know about the finals and what to expect in the near future, but without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about it. The finals Embark shooter has captivated audience with its frenetic action and unique blend of abilities. However, recent reports by esports suggest that the game might be struggling to meet revenue and retention targets, at least according to what Nexon had been hoping for. This raises a critical question: can the finals reignite its core gameplay loop and audience, by extension, its own future through the rumored addition of a shiny new Ruby tier to ranked leagues? While details are scarce, the Ruby's tier potential impact can be gleaned from examining similar top-tier systems in established comp titles. League of Legends, for instance, boasts a prestigious challenger tier which houses the game's elite. This system fosters viewership as fans tune in to witness the pinnacle of competitive play, and where professional players hone their skills before gracing major tournaments like the Finals Master Series, which was just recently going on, which we'll go over in a little bit. Now, the Ruby's tier introduction could propel the finals towards a similar trajectory, and here's how. One is the heightened competition. Obviously, a Ruby tier would concentrate the game's most skilled players, creating an environment of intense competition. This would produce high-octane matches that would be a spectacle for viewers and potentially draw in a larger audience to Twitch viewership, which has been something that the finals hasn't exactly been setting on fire with. There's also the aspirational goal, where this tier's exclusivity would imbue it with an air of prestige. Think Apex Predator and Apex Legends. Players would strive to reach the Ruby tier, adding a new layer of depth and motivation to the ranked experience. This, in turn, could lead to increased player engagement and retention. Then, of course, there is a pro player pool. A concentrated pool of top talent would provide a breeding ground for future pro players. By establishing themselves in the Ruby tier, aspiring professionals could gain recognition from esports organizations that are looking to get into the finals if and when that ever does happen. However, for Ruby tier to be a success story, Embark must tread carefully because there are some potential roadblocks they need to consider. One is obviously accessibility. An overly stringent entry barrier for the Ruby tier could alienate the existing player base. Nexon should ensure that the system is attainable for highly skilled players without being so exclusive that it discourages participation. Along with that, there's the thing that impacts all video games, and that's smurfing. The Ruby tier's prestige might incentivize smurfing, where skilled players create new accounts to dominate lower tiers. This can be detrimental to the overall ranked experience, and Embark should have a robust anti-smurfing measure in place along with a robust anti-cheat, as many people will use cheats to reach this top tier, which has been a huge issue for Apex Legends and their Predator rank. Then, of course, there is content and viewership. Even with a Ruby tier, the finals esports scene, which is beginning to show new talent with Breakout Esports hosting the first Finals Master Series, might require additional elements to attract a substantial audience. Tournaments featuring Ruby tier players would be a good start, but Embark might also consider creating engaging content around high-level matches to keep viewers hooked, because the success of the Ruby tier hinges on Embark's ability to address these challenges if it comes in Season 3, as many are speculating. The finals comp scene could reignite the competitive spirit that has been seemingly lackluster in Season 2 after a series of changes were made from Season 1. So let's hope that this is actually something that's on the way and that it makes a huge addition that is a solid foundation for the future of comp in this game. Let me know down below, what do you guys think about the Ruby rank? Would you like to see some Ruby type skins? And also, do you plan on competing in any of the scrims for the esports to see if you even have a shot to go ahead and try to go pro in this game? Also, don't forget to check out these videos right here where I cover more information on XDefiant, Helldivers 2, finals, as you obviously know. And as always, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.